Yo, yo, yo. What's up, YouTube? This your time again. Now you listen to Real Talk 100 News. Okay, hit the like button before I talk about this. So, we got a 26-year-old McDonald's employee is charged for stabbing a 39-year-old woman go by the name of Jennifer Harris. Now, the 26-year-old name Afeni Mohammed. She the one had got charged for the murder of the 39-year-old Jennifer Harris. So let's ask you this question. Now, it's happening in East Point, Michigan, outside of Detroit. Probably about a couple hours, like an hour away from Detroit. And right now, the McDonald's location off of 9 Mile Road. So let me ask you this question. Now, Afeni Mohammed gave Jennifer Harris a warning about bullying. But at the same time, Jennifer Harris, which is the manager at this McDonald's, had constantly sent Afeni Mohammed home. Now, let me ask you another question. It is cool to bully somebody at work. It is cool to, I'm gonna tell you another thing. It's from bullying. It took the role in it. So bullying had took the role into the whole situation that when you hire somebody, you treat everybody fair. You treat everybody fair. And when you treat everybody fair, then this is how you get your points. So all she had to do, if you constantly keep sending this girl home and then cutting her hours short and all this stuff, then she got stuff to do too. She probably got kids herself. She had to go feed, but you cutting my hours down short. So Jennifer Harris, who had worked in that location for 15 years and constantly sending Muhammad home before her shift. Hit the like button. Before her shift ends, she sends her home. And also, when she took the last straw, she went back up there with a knife and stabbed her inside the restaurant. And then, not only that, you cannot be bullying these workers at the job. Now, I'm going to tell you something. This is the same incident happened. This happened recently at a 7-Eleven. That this young girl ended up getting hurt, getting killed by her manager out here in LA. Hit the like button. And here's some more incidents. I'm going to tell you about these McDonald's. These McDonald's are the highest restaurant, has so many incidents going on. For the worker, it happened in New York, upstate New York, that the black worker, she was a young worker, had attacked a 40-year-old man. I guess the man said something smart to her and called himself trying to grab her. She turned around and punched him. Another incident that a woman, she's probably a Samoan woman, she's with this black man, black dude, whatever. She jumped on a young 13-year-old girl in a McDonald's in Wilmington, California, out there in Wilmington. These are incidents had happened in these McDonald's. Because it's so many incidents, that's why the corporate office have so many complaints about these incidents going on into their corporate business. Because, you have to understand, McDonald's is a worldwide company. McDonald's came out in the early 20s. I think my great grandma was about 2 years old when this McDonald's came out. Hit the like button. And all these incidents going on, same thing with the mass shooting going on at a McDonald's in the San Diego County. Going on around July 18th, 1984. That dozens of people had got killed and dozens of people had got hurt behind he had a bad day. So the title of that story was 77 minutes. All these incidents at these McDonald's been going on for a long time. If you're not happy, if Afeni Mohammed ain't happy, go find another job. You can go find another job. There's so many McDonald's all over the world. There's so many McDonald's. There's so many McDonald's all over Michigan right now. Or she can go up down the street. It's a Whitney's up down the street from that McDonald's out there. Hit the like button. When you work around, I'm going to tell you, the most dangerous job, I'm going to tell you the most dangerous job is working around food. I'm going to tell you why. Food, gluttony is one of the deadly sins. And when people work around food, food make people go crazy. Food make people do stupid things and all that stuff. You go to a grocery store. When I was working at a grocery store, when I worked at a grocery store about 15 years ago, I seen a couple incidents going on at the grocery store. So when you working around food, when you working around a fast food restaurant, number one, is very dangerous. That's number two or number one dangerous in the world is working around food. Working around money can be dangerous. Working around food can be dangerous. Working around sinful things is a dangerous situation. If you're not happy, if Amir Muhammad wasn't happy, Afeni Muhammad, I'll try to say Afeni Muhammad is not happy, you can always go work at another McDonald's. But anyway, all these things always happen at these different locations. All these things happen at these different locations. I don't understand. Now, when she came back wearing a Chucky mask. Off the movie Child's Play, that's what she had on, a Chucky mask. And stabbed her with the Chucky mask on. They already knew she was there. They already knew she did it. Hit the like button. So, Jennifer Harris I believe she been bullying Afeni Mohammed ever since she started working at that job. Anyway, Jennifer Harris is the mother of 6. The oldest one is 20. Now the 20-year-old got to take care of his brothers and sisters because she ain't no longer on this earth no more. So now, Afeni Mohammed is going to be facing first-degree murder charges. And I'm going to tell you one thing, and I'm going to tell you one thing. Stop bullying these people at these jobs. You do not know what they're capable of doing. You don't know they can be, you can give them where they can come and they're going to do something to you. I see a whole lot of incidents in these fast food restaurants. It ain't got to be no McDonald's. It's going to be a Popeyes. for an incident that a guy killed somebody for a chicken sandwich. A Burger King, all that stuff. Hit the like button. All this old type of demonic stuff people here in America be dealing with. But she warned her on the video. She warned her on the video that she's telling her to stop messing with her. Stop fucking with her. That's what he's trying to tell her. Now, the stuff, this is happening around Thursday morning, July 10th, at 8 o'clock in the morning. It happened. So it's been playing. I believe Afeni Mohammed planted before she went in there and did what she had to do. She got on Facebook Live and let him know that what she's gonna do to her. Again, when you treat these people like crap, you gotta be careful. When you work, that's why you gotta be careful. When you working, you be careful who you hire to your job. This is not a game. You gotta be careful who you hire at your job. I don't care where you work. A person trying to go look for a job, be careful. You got to look up you gotta look up their background and see what kind of a person they are. That's why they got emergency contact. That's why they got reference on the application. That's what they got on there. Reference on the application to find out what kind of a person you are. Because the thing about it is, people work at these kind of jobs and they don't take their job seriously. Because you work around food, you got hungry people going there, standing in line, and all this. It happens. When I go to those restaurants and I see a lot of crowd, I go somewhere else. I go to another store. Or if I walk up in a fast food restaurant and order my food and you see other people, I'm gone. Because you don't never know what's finna happen inside of those restaurants. You don't know what's going to happen inside of those restaurants. I hate to say it. I hate to repeat myself, but it happens. I'm not going to tell you. I ain't going to let you know about things like that and everything like that. But you're going to have to learn how to... You're going to have to learn how to behave on this type of stuff. Because it ain't worth going to prison for life. Now, I'm going to tell you something. When you go to prison, what you going to do when they feed you slop every morning? Go off on the workers? They prisoners, they damn self. They don't care if you eat or you don't eat. What you got to do, you got to work and make about 25 cents an hour. You don't get that much in jail if you working inside the jail. Hit the like button. And you complaining about her cutting your hours? What's wrong with you going to another location? There's a bunch of McDonald's all over. They ain't got the sign said 1 billion location, 1 billion sold. What you think they got McDonald's 1 billion sold? 1 billion McDonald's worldwide. There's over 1 billion McDonald's. When you go everywhere, you see a McDonald's. Shoot, it's 2 or 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7 McDonald's in this city alone. In LA, It's probably about, in LA, it's like 100, 200 McDonald's in LA County alone. Think about this. Think about it. You know exactly what you trying to pull. You're not pulling no stunts here. Now, you're going to have to sit in prison for the rest of your life. Afeni Mohammed has to sit in prison for the rest of her life. Because you decide you want to get angry, go and come back, and you stab this woman, Jennifer Harris, and took a life of 6 kids. Mother. Now, 6 kids don't got no mother. But at the same time, it was her bullying. Jennifer Harris bullied Afeni Mohammed. Like I said, the bullying needs to stop. All you had to do, all she had to do, give her 5 days. And give her hours. Like I said, again, African American women. It's these African American women when it comes to these business. It's the jealousy in these women. It's the jealousy in these African Americans. They don't want to see another African American make it because they're afraid they're going to be better than them. Look at the Spanish. Look where they at now. Look where they at now. Because they all look out for each other. African American don't even want to look out for each other. They want to see each other down. They want to see each other down all the time. All you had to do is get a girl her dang on hours, her damn days, and that's it. It don't make no sense that African Americans don't want to see each other make it in the dang on world. Right now, if it was a town with nothing but black people, that town will be destroyed because they all thinking for themselves. Selfishness is the answer. So, you know, it's these fucking African Americans are the ones that don't want to see each other make it. They want to see each other down of their selfishness. That's why Jennifer Harris giving Afeni Mohammed those type of days off where she cannot get enough money. This ain't the first time she did it, and this ain't the second time she did it. She started doing it all the time. And wants to give her that hours, and then wants to cut her hours off. Cut her hours short. She got tired. And so guess what? She took it to action. So guess what? She ain't got no job now. She got a record, a murder, a capital 1 murder record, a first-degree murder record now. So, remember, it push to cover shove. It push to come to shove. McDonald's food still garbage. Thank you for watching Real Talk 100 News.